Hello everyone, welcome to Chelsea Sport Focus. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liam Delap signs. Nico Williams deal sealed. Chelsea 25-man squad after summer transfer window. Chelsea are expected to have another extremely busy summer transfer window, with the Blues already on the verge of their first piece of business with Liam Delap on his way to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's summer transfer business is well underway, and the window has not even officially opened yet. An exceptional registration period between June 1st and June 10th will allow clubs to add and sell players before the revamped FIFA Club World Cup. And for Chelsea, they are looking to take advantage of the mini window, with Liam Delap set to have his medical next week ahead of a £30 million move from Ipswich Town. Football.London understands. Despite plenty of interest from elsewhere in the Premier League and abroad, the 22-year-old has chosen a move to Stamford Bridge, with the striker keen to reunite with Enzo Marresca. The Blues are looking to get as much business done as early as possible, with the Club World Cup in the United States on the horizon. After signing Delap, the club's attention is likely to turn to a left-sided winger, and a central defender could also be added. Chelsea have space in their squad to add players ahead of the 2025/26 season. There are, once again, likely to be big changes to the squad at Stamford Bridge over the course of the summer, with a number of incomings and outgoings. Here, Football.London takes a look at the current squad situation, what could be done to change that, and how it may look once the summer transfer window has concluded. Current squad Premier League clubs are permitted to name a 25-man squad in September, with an updated list of players named in February after the closure of the mid-season transfer window. Of those 25 players, at least 8 must be homegrown, so if clubs do not have enough homegrown players, the squad size is reduced accordingly. In February of this year, Chelsea only named 20 players in their squad after a number of outgoings and only one incoming in the January window. Of those 20 players, 9 of them were in the homegrown category, meaning the Blues could have named the full 25-man squad. Departures. A couple of the homegrown players named in the February squad could be on their way out of SW6. One of them is Trevoh Chalobah. Despite impressing since being recalled from his loan at Crystal Palace in January, Football.London understands the Blues are open to offers for the Cobham graduate. Another homegrown player potentially on the way out is Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. The 26-year-old signed from Leicester City last summer for around £30 million, but the midfielder featured just 13 times over the course of the Premier League season for the Blues. There are also question marks over the future of Benoit Badiashile. Sources close to Badiashile recently told Football.London the defender is content at Stamford Bridge, but a move this summer has not been ruled out, after making just 20 appearances in all competitions throughout the 2024-25 season. Christopher Nkunku is expected to leave Chelsea this summer. The 27-year-old frustrated in his second full season with the club and was strongly linked with a move away in January. The Blues did not want to lose Nkunku midway through a season, but are happy for him to depart this summer. Returning loan players. There are a number of players returning from their respective loan spells this summer. However, a lot of them face uncertain futures at Stamford Bridge. Andre Santos will take part in next month's Club World Cup for the West Londoners, with the hope of impressing Marresca in the United States. However, the likes of Joao Felix, Axel Disasi, Renato Vega, Leslie Ugochukwu, Ben Chilwell, Carney Chukwuemeka, Armando Broja, Kepa Arrizabalaga, Raheem Sterling, David Washington, Caleb Wiley, and Alfie Gilchrist could all be loaned out again or sold by the Blues. There are high hopes for young goalkeeper Mike Penders, who will arrive from Genk this summer. The 19-year-old shot-stopper could leave on loan, though, for his development. Estevão Willian is one of the most exciting young prospects in world football at this moment in time, and he is expected to be handed first-team opportunities next season. Kendry Páez will also arrive at Chelsea in the summer. the Ecuadorian has been acclimatizing to European football in recent months, where he has been training with the Bluco-owned Strasbourg, a possible destination for him next season, should the Blues look to give him first-team chances elsewhere. New signings Dario Asugo is expected to be part of the first-team picture next season after Chelsea agreed a deal with Sporting CP earlier in the year. Asugo could take part for Chelsea in the Club World Cup in June. Osimhen signs, Gittens deal agreed, 3 leave, Chelsea's dream attack. After $168.3 million transfer. Shake-up Chelsea's summer transfer window is shaping up to be one of the most exciting and transformative in recent memory. After a season of mixed results and attacking inconsistency, the Blues appear determined to completely overhaul their front line, and the vision taking shape is nothing short of blockbuster. Football.London has reported that Chelsea are on the verge of assembling a dynamic and frightening new attacking quartet, thanks to a series of strategic transfer moves that could total up to £168.3 million. With Liam Delap already secured and further deals in the pipeline for Victor Osimhen and Jamie Bino Gittens, a new era of attacking firepower could soon be unleashed at Stamford Bridge. The Delap domino. A new generation begins. The first piece of this ambitious puzzle is Liam Delap, a young and powerful striker who has chosen Chelsea over Manchester United after an impressive loan spell at Ipswich Town. Chelsea acted quickly to trigger his £30 million relegation release clause, sealing a move that signals the club's commitment to blending youth and potential with elite talent. Delap's arrival is seen as crucial to alleviating the pressure on Nicholas Jackson, who had to shoulder much of the goal-scoring burden last season. With Delap in the ranks, Chelsea now have a second reliable striker option who brings pace, physicality, and relentless energy to the front line. The big one, Victor Osimhen. But Chelsea aren't stopping there. All eyes are now on Victor Osimhen, Napoli's talismanic frontman and one of the most sought-after strikers in world football. Although Juventus and Manchester United have also shown interest, Chelsea are aggressively pushing to land the Nigerian international, whose £63.3 million release clause is considered a fair price given his quality and consistency. Osimhen's record speaks for itself. He has been a lethal presence in Serie A and the Champions League, combining explosive pace, aerial dominance, and clinical finishing. With 37 goals for Galatasaray last season, many expected Sesko or Ekitike to become the next big target. But in terms of readiness for the Premier League and experience at the highest level, Osimhen is in a league of his own. If Chelsea get this one over the line, they'll not only fill the Nkunku void, but also finally secure the elite number 9 they've been missing since the days of Diego Costa. Gittens on the wing, Sancho replacement in motion? Another exciting development is Chelsea's advanced talks to sign Jamie Bino Gittens from Borussia Dortmund. The 19-year-old English winger is seen as a long-term solution to Chelsea's left-wing dilemma. With the Blues prioritizing a right-footed left winger to cut inside and complement the midfield, Gittens ticks all the boxes. Chelsea are reportedly ready to pay £50 million to secure the rising star, beating competition from Manchester United and Arsenal. His arrival may also mean the end of the road for Jadon Sancho, who could be heading back to Old Trafford after a lackluster loan spell in West London. Discussions are said to be underway to resolve Sancho's wage demands. The Gittens deal also casts doubt over the future of Noni Madueke. Despite flashes of brilliance, the club is now open to offers, believing his development has stalled. Given that he cost Chelsea just £29 million, there's optimism that a profitable sale could be completed. Outgoings, 3 attackers. Make way, Chelsea's rebuild is not just about signings. There will be notable departures too. Christopher Nkunku is expected to leave permanently after an injury-plagued spell. Despite initial promise, he hasn't been able to establish himself in the squad. Noni Madueke, as mentioned, is likely to be sold, with interest from several Premier League clubs and teams in Germany. Joao Felix, despite rejoining Chelsea last year, has already been loaned to AC Milan, signaling the end of his time at Stamford Bridge. These exits clear the path not only financially, but also tactically, allowing Marresca to build a more cohesive and effective attacking unit around the right profiles. The Cole Palmer factor. Through all these changes, one name remains untouchable: Cole Palmer. The 23-year-old has emerged as the jewel in Chelsea's crown, quickly becoming a fan favorite with his creativity, vision, and composure under pressure. Every move Chelsea makes this summer is designed to complement Palmer, who is central to Enzo Maresca's system. Palmer's best performances have come when he plays off a target striker, something Osimhen would provide perfectly. Add to that the width and dribbling of Gittens and the explosiveness of Neto, potentially joining the attack from the right wing, and you have a front line that is balanced, unpredictable, and extremely hard to defend against. Dream attack for 2025 season. Starting front. 3. LW, Jamie Bino Gittens, Cam RW, Cole Palmer, ST, Victor Osimhen bench. Options: Nicholas Jackson, Liam Delap, Jadon Sancho, if retained. This gives Chelsea multiple styles of play: counter-attacking, possession-based, or high-pressing, based on the opponent. With Champions League football returning and the Club World Cup on the horizon, the depth and flexibility of this attack could be the key to competing on multiple fronts. Tactical vision of Enzo Marresca. Under Marresca, Chelsea are expected to evolve into a fluid, ball-dominant side. The Italian tactician prefers structured build-up play, quick transitions, and heavy overloads in the attacking third. With Osimhen providing vertical threat, Gittens stretching the play, and Palmer orchestrating, the pieces fit perfectly. The goal is not just to build a squad, but to construct a system, one where players know their roles, understand their movements, and complement one another. This new Chelsea attack could be the most cohesive and dangerous unit the club has seen in years. In summary, Liam Delap, £30 million, young striker depth. Victor Osimhen, £63.3 million, elite number 9, target Jamie Bino Gittens, £50 million, future star winger, total spending, $143.3 million potential sales, and Nkunku, Madueke, Joao Felix, estimated $70 million combined. Chelsea's investment could pay off immediately if these pieces fall into place. With Palmer at the center, Osimhen up front, and Gittens wide, the Blues could strike fear into any defense across Europe.